you remember when you first learned about open source, like how you got in touch with it and what did you found intriguing about it?
Yeah. When I first started writing software professionally, I hadn't heard the term open source. I'd been sharing code because college students, we wrote code, we posted it in message boards back then. We didn't really have GitHub, hadn't been invented yet. And then at my first company, I taught folks how to use CVS. We didn't have Git, but we had concurrent versioning system. And I thought I built some really cool stuff at that company. Some of it was product, some of it was just tooling. How do I automate management of 10 servers? Because back then, 10 servers was a lot of servers for a startup. Sounds like nothing today, but it was a lot back then. And we didn't have configuration management tools in open source, at least. We had to write them ourselves. So when I went to my work at my next company after that, they told me I couldn't use the tools I'd built at the first one. And I was pretty upset. Like, what do you mean? I wrote it. It's mine. Why don't we all share this? This isn't part of our product any more than it was part of the product of the last company. It's a fancy screwdriver that I need to do my job more effectively. And then I went looking for sort of the legal justification to go to that company's lawyers and tell them why they should let me do it. And I found open source as a legal framework, a set of licenses. This was about 2002. So, the Apache license had been written a little while before that. The OSI had been founded just a couple of years before that. And I found some of those resources and said, okay, well, I can't go back and change the copyright on the last company already folded and got sold off for parts. So I can't get that code back, but I can do it from here on. And I did. And pretty much everything I've written since about 2002 has been open source.